A $50,000 shopping spree in Dubai, a $1 million F1 weekend, and a week in the life of a multimillionaire in Dubai. If you and me use these titles, people will probably call us fake. But why does it work so well for Samuel, his brand? Because it's authentic, that's why. Just imagine, thousands of views, maybe even 10,000 of views per month, a loyal fan base, and 10 out of 10 perfect customers for your business, all inbound. Just like Samuel Onuha has with his brand. Do you want that? Buckle up, because after this video you will know how to get it. You will need 3 things. First of all, something that can make people more money or save them time. What do I mean by this? For example, content about growing on social media, content about how to start an e-commerce brand or like an e-commerce store, or even content about gardening. If you save people money or time, they will find it valuable, and you need something like that for your brand. That is the boring part that you need. Because if you don't share value, there's literally no reason for someone to watch your videos. This could be on TikTok, YouTube, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, whatever. It doesn't matter, you need to share value. The second thing that you need are talking points, or I like to call them authentic traits. What do I mean by that? For Samuel, for example, it's his arrogance, his tattoos, his dual partnership with his brother, and his e-commerce brand. Those are talking points. Those are interesting things that he has for his personal brand. And you might think, oh, I don't have all of this, I don't have the money to have this, or I don't have a brother or whatever. Doesn't matter. You can even do this when you're an accountant. Let me give you an example. Let's say you make content about accountancy. You might think that's kind of boring, you can never make an interesting brand out of that. Wrong. Because let's say you make a valuable content about accountancy, and you're of course an accountant yourself, and you tell people how to save money on taxes, for example. Then people that will watch those videos are also kind of nerdy themselves, just be honest. They're also a bit nerdy as well. So they will like you to be a bit nerdy as well. That's relatable to them because you make videos about a nerdy topic. So it just makes sense if you are like that. So authentic traits that you can have are, for example, that you're obsessed with Excel sheets, or that you always wear the same clothes. You have to wash them, but you can buy the same pairs of clothes. And that you talk a little bit too fast, that you maybe have an obsession for coffee, like small little things that you add to your personal brand. Maybe that you're kind of bad at writing emails. If you just make one of those small little traits in your brand, that will be relatable to those people, because they might as well be obsessed with Excel sheets. They might as well have a little coffee obsessions, for example. So it will just make it more likely for the person watching to trust you and to subscribe to your brand, because the person, you, in front of the camera is more relatable to them. Because like you make content about a certain topic and the traits obviously like align with that topic. Accountants are probably like a little bit obsessed with coffee because it's maybe a bit boring, so they need a bit more dopamine, so they might be obsessed with coffee. Just a small example. So don't think that you need a big tattoo on your back like Samuel has, or a dual partnership with your brother. But if you have something like that, use it in your favor. For me, for example, I'm 6'7", so I'm very tall and I go to the gym. Obviously, I'm going to use it for my personal brand. My big thing that I share value about is growing on YouTube and making money with YouTube organically. But for my personal brand, I obviously involve that I'm 6'7", because that just makes sense, because it's authentic to me. You know, that's just an extra talking point. And the third thing that you need is gear. It's simply gear. You need a camera, you need a voice, otherwise you can't speak. You need an environment that you can film in, but it's very easy. Everyone has a phone and everyone has a voice, otherwise it's kind of hard to make content. And don't think that a phone camera is not good enough, because Braz Skills literally used his phone to grow up to 30,000 subscribers and now way higher just with his phone camera. And how did he do this? By using talking points, because he was an interesting individual and he shared his authentic life. So once again, another example that this shit works. So why is Samuel Onuha an arrogant genius? Well, because he is authentic. He doesn't hide his personality and his authentic self. A lot of people will be ashamed to be this arrogant in front of the camera, but he is just like that. That's his personality. And he's also very humble. He takes care of his brother and he helped his brother to get into e-commerce and entrepreneurship as well. But he just likes the status. He likes the expensive cars, he likes the life in Dubai, he has the tattoos, he likes the girls in his thumbnails. And it's his good right. He can just do that because it's authentic to him, and that's why people can see that it's real and they will follow him for that, because it's real to him. Don't try to copy him because it might not be authentic to you. If you are a boring accountant, don't try to have this life in Dubai if it's not authentic to you. Be more the guy in the suit, like for professional videos, and maybe be a little bit goofy as well if you are, but don't try to be someone else, because people can just smell how fake you are. And this might be the reason why you didn't build a personal brand right now, because you act like someone else. This is very important. Be yourself, look who you really are, and add those little personal traits to your brand. But I can understand that all of this might be a bit difficult if you never really did something like this, or you never really grew a personal brand. That's why I can personally help you. If you click on the first link in the description, don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just want to help you and explore different niches. Like the niche that you are in is probably new to me, so I just want to help a lot of people and yeah, brighten up my expertise. So click on the first link in the description, and while you're there, subscribe to my channel as well, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, sir.